Hey there guys, BCK here. How you guys doing? It's been a while. It's been a long while. Well, anyways, I had some trouble like kind of playing the first few days of the expansion, and it wasn't the usual 12-hour queue, 6-hour queue that everyone had. I actually had some issues with the internet, but well, I managed to start playing today, and there's a lot of things that I like and about the expansion, and some others that I don't like that much. One of the few things that I don't like is that the monsters seem to be super easy. Probably because I do have some good gear. I'm not sure, but maybe I will find out when I level one of my alts that is not geared as well as my druid. What I do like a lot is they have like these new animations every time they want to introduce a character, and that's really cool. I really like those. There's also the feeling like if you were playing through a movie while you're leveling. It's been really nice as of the flow of it has been really cool. And garrisons, wow, garrisons! I love garrisons. Like I spent probably 2 hours out of the 6 hours I played. No, I actually played like 5 hours. Um, just fooling around in the garrison. I hope you guys don't waste so much time there. But they are really cool. I like the concept. I like the fact that you can rush some of your cooldowns, your profession cooldowns, to make some items faster. I also like the fact that you can like collect some reagents. Like I only have the mining one right now, but I realized there's also one for herbalism. I hope there's one also for skinning. I'm not too big into what's in the game. Like I didn't read anything before going in and playing, and I didn't even test out the beta or any of that. Like I just went in and started YOLOing everything and playing through everything. Um, the Druid feels like, well, it's too easy. So I went and saw a couple of videos while I was, well, listened to a couple of videos while I was playing, and I realized that it's the same feeling for every class. But most of the people that you can find on YouTube are very geared too. So I don't know. I feel like the monsters were kind of dim. Like you could just pull 3, 4, and start AoEing them, which was not my experience in the last two expansions while leveling. Like having more than two mobs on you could get overwhelming like real fast before, but now it seems kind of easy. I remember like when Cataclysm hit the first few monsters I killed, there was so many mobs around and the respawn was so intense. The first I think it was the first week or so that sometimes like trying to do a quest would get you killed because the respawn was so heavy that, well, you would die. And you wouldn't die to like 5 or 6 monsters. You would just die to the two, to two of them. And mostly, most of the leveling here and most of the quests have been the other way around in Warlords of Draenor. Like I would just go ahead and pull 4 or 5 monsters and then just AoE them. I mean, it's kind of weird. I also kind of lost all the active abilities in my talents. I basically went with a lot of passives because it's faster. It's faster that way. There's also a thing like not having to do the combo point thing on every monster makes it like really smooth as a feral. Like I really like that change. I love it. I absolutely love that change. It's gonna bring some interesting dynamics to the arenas and CCing and whatnot. It's feels really nice, feels really smooth. I don't feel strongly about most of the level 100 talents, but I mean, I guess I'll be fond of them once I try to test them out and whatnot. But at least in paper, none of them seems super amazing. The perks. Oh, I love the perks. Like, I only have the rejuvenation perk right now, but wow, I've read most of them, and not most of them, all of them, and wow, they seem to be real great, really great. I'm looking forward to having all of them. Like the stealth one is real cool. Like I could play like how I play on my rogue since birth basically. So that's gonna be real cool. The rejuvenation, man. I mean, that's massive. I used to hate getting out of cat form just to rejuvenate in the middle of, fighting a couple of monsters while I regen some energy. I did realize now that your energy doesn't regen when you get out of cat form. Like, I don't know if it's just for a little while, if it's long, but like if you now you don't have to get out of cat form to rejuvenate. But if when before I had the perk, when I had to do the rejuvenation and come back, my energy would be at the same. So it was kind of, it threw me off a little at first. But I guess since most of the things now won't take you out of cat form, then I mean I guess it makes sense for you not to regen, and maybe that will force you to use Shrivala in PvP. I mean, I don't super like the talent, but it's not bad either. Um, well, I guess I'll have to test that out when I reach 100. I don't know how your experience has been, but overall, I really like it. Like, it's been real nice, real smooth. Everything feels like really polished. I mean, it's Blizzard. Like most of the time, everything is polished, but this time it feels like super, super, super smooth, and I like it. It's real nice. Um, well, I hope to get back to you guys like in a couple of days. Hopefully, I'll be dinging 100. Uh, Tomorrow I won't be able to play because I'm going out with my girl. We're gonna go out to eat. It's gonna be like the first month thing. It's super important, whatnot. But surely I'll keep on leveling after what would it be? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So probably by the end of the week, I'll be hitting 100, and I'll be finding a way to gear up real quick. I heard there's like this zone that if your faction controls it, then you get a lot of honor and whatnot. So I guess I'll be finding that out soon enough, and hopefully I will start, making some guides, doing some PvP, making some guides, some gearing up guides, whatnot, whatever, making you walk through the whole 100 process with me, and getting some feedback from you guys too. Um, well, there's a few minutes left on the footage, so I guess uh, enjoy a little bit of my leveling. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.